Hi, my name is Corey and welcome to the Dubbed Romance Reviewer. On this channel I will be reviewing different kinds of anime that are either romance drama, romance comedy, or pretty much anything in the romance genre. Except if it's really ecchi, really harem, or really hentai. I am not going to be reviewing any of those, especially not DxD High School, because I have tried that, I give it a chance, and it was a little too much for me. On this channel, I will be reviewing anime dubbed. Yes, you heard me, dubbed anime. On all those other channels, I hear people saying, oh, you should watch the sub, it's better than the dub, or the dub is better than the sub. This one, on this channel, you will pretty much find that I can't really do sub because my eyes tend to wander off of the words that they say on the screen. So I can't do sub at all. So I have to watch the dub. So for those people who like sub versions of anime, you might like the Anime Planet or the Black Critic Guy. Also, you're probably wondering why I have the computer open to the left of me. It's because I have a tendency to forget a lot of my lines, much like this video, and I have my Evernote open and I have an outline. So a lot of times in these videos you will see me probably looking over to see what is the next part or what else I should be saying in these videos, because I pretty much have a learning disability. I tend to learn slower than other people. What got me into this was, if you guys ever heard of the Nostalgia Critic, I'll put in the link in the description below. He did a video on Sailor Moon, and he did that last year, and that pretty much got me to do a year of anime. Well, at first I did like one or two animes just to see how they were, because I haven't seen anime in a while except for probably The Last Airbender. Anime is good. No, the show is good. The movie sucked. Do not see the movie. And I might do a rant about that. Of course, it has been done to death. Especially when it came out, it has been done to death. So I might do a rant, I might not do a rant. Pretty much how I got into anime was, if you guys ever heard of fairy tales, they had an anime about the different fairy tales, and I had one VHS about the Wizard of Oz. And it was, I think, 6-7 minutes. You can probably find it on YouTube. In the description below, hopefully I'll put it there. If not, then, I don't know, I'll think of something. And after that, a couple years after I burnt out on that VHS, I found another one called The Adventures of Pinocchio. And that one was really good. Funny enough, I did not know those were anime at the time. And then around the mid-90s came Pokemon. And then Digimon. And Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, all of those. And still, I didn't know it was anime. I didn't even know what anime was. I just was like, oh, hey, here's a cartoon and it's very stylish. But I didn't know it was anime. So, years later, after The Last Airbender cartoon came out, I started watching it probably like 2-3 years later. I found it on Nickelodeon. Obviously they were doing reruns. So I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is probably one of the best shows I've seen ever since Rugrats got canceled. Fast forward years later to Nostalgia Critic review of Sailor Moon. I kind of knew what Sailor Moon was. I should have said that earlier. I kind of knew what Sailor Moon was, but other than that, I still didn't know what anime was until Nostalgia Critic told me what it was. I mean, obviously I knew what they would do, you know, with teardrop on the side or the blue line on the forehead or the, what I like to call the outside, the box, inside out box, where they have a red rectangle right there. That means I would be annoyed. It was inspired by a Nostalgia Critic from that video to do 1 year of anime, maybe 2 if I like it that much. And so far I do like it. I'm pretty much in the April, and I'm probably on my maybe 15th anime show right now. And pretty much I set it up like this. The first half of the year, meaning January through probably July, August, I'm gonna do all the first seasons and maybe some series that are completed in like 26 episodes or maybe 12 episodes. They are complete and did not make a second season. The second half of the year, September through December, I'm going to do all the sequels, plus a couple of other ones that, same thing with the first half, I'm going to also include stuff that is complete in 12 or 26 episodes and do not get a sequel or anything like that. It's individual. And all these will be done once a week, but for these probably 13 or 14 reviews, I'm gonna do maybe 3 times a day, 3 or 4 depending, because I want to catch up, because I didn't think of this till I didn't think of doing a YouTube channel documenting my journey until maybe a few weeks ago. I know, a little late to the party, right? But I figured, you know what, I like these anime so much, I kind of want to share them with you guys. So, and I will try and keep them under 5 minutes, so that way, and I will try and explain as best as I can. And if you guys wish to correct me, you're more than welcome to. Just put them in the comment section below this video. And pretty much the setup will be, I will say the name of the anime, then how many episodes, plus how many OVAs. I will do reviews on the OVAs, believe it or not, and that's what I'm recognizing some people aren't really including, which is like, why aren't you including these OVAs? I mean, they're original video anime, I think it is. Original video animation, something like that. Anyway, back to the point. And then I'll do story or setup, and then I'll do characters, opening and ending songs, my enjoyment overall, and then if you guys should watch it or not. That's going to be my setup. And I do not have a catchphrase. Pretty much I'll just say, I'll see you in the next video, or see you later, guys. But I think my openings, probably, I'll try and include maybe a quote from the anime. And maybe in my closing I'll do a quote. I think that's about it, you guys, for my intro. Hopefully I didn't drag on too long. I'm obviously going to edit a couple things out of here, because this is probably more than 5 minutes, because YouTube has this 15-minute, as you guys know, it has a 15-minute limit. So hopefully this isn't going to go over 10 minutes. Sorry, 15 minutes. I will see you guys in the first review. Okay? See you guys later.